Hey friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and More. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and happy Tea Tuesday. Somebody wants to say hi. Say hi, Daisy. Daisy, look, Daisy, look. She says, I will not look, I'm tired. Oh, she's so sweet. So for my tea today, I am having salted caramel, yummy caramel tea, and it's Bigelow, and it says, we hope our tea delights you. And of course I put a little honey in it. Ooh, that is good, yummy. So it's getting super close to Christmas. How many of you all are finished with your Christmas shopping? I wish I could say I was. However, I'm not completely. Almost. But not completely. I have like 2 more things I have to order for the kids, and then I have like their stocking stuffers to get, and then I still have some like little things here and there to pick up for other people. So yeah, I think I'll be done like around Christmas Eve. I hope not. Because in the last few years I've learned 2 things. Do not go out shopping on Black Friday, and do not go out shopping on Christmas Eve unless you want to be completely stressed out. And for me, like I get like with like stimulation overload, if y'all know what I'm talking about. When there's like tons and tons of people around, I'm more focused on the chatter and all the people and like just everything from like somebody's boots or somebody's jewelry or somebody's outfit or what somebody is having if they're sitting down, having lunch, or what kind of iced coffee they have, or whatever is going on in the stores or the little wherever, if they're just walking by. I get more focused and I cannot focus on what I'm there for. So yeah, it's like stimulation overdrive for me. So no shopping on Black Friday and no shopping certainly on Christmas Eve. Well, and it's the same for like Thanksgiving. I will not go out like the day before or 2 days before Thanksgiving. Like if I don't have my food, then guess what? Something's gonna be left off the menu because I do not want to deal with the crowds in the grocery stores either. It is just pure craziness. And so I have some questions. And today's questions are from Jessica over at JDup Vlogs. And her first question is, what are your top 3 pet peeves? I didn't have to think about the first one very long, because definitely my top pet peeve is liars. Cannot stand a liar. I've always said I'm a big girl. I can be told the truth about anything, but I do not like to be lied to. So with that being said, that is my number 1 pet peeve. Don't lie to me. And number 2, it really didn't take me a long time to think about this one either. Bad drivers. It stresses me out to be around bad drivers. People who don't bother to give their blinkers. People who ride up on you, or even if they're riding up on other people. It's just like, wow. Like, bubble is the same effect when you're standing in a store as it is when you're in your car, and probably more so when you're in your car, because if someone slammed on their brakes, God forbid, and you're up super close to someone, like you're hitting them, or if God forbid, their vehicle would break down, if you're up on them, you're not gonna have enough, and someone's up on you, you're gonna have enough space to be able to back out to get out around those people. So therefore, you're gonna sit and wait for a tow truck or whoever to come to rescue those people. So it's just a prime example why not to, ride up on someone's vehicle or be a bad driver. And number three, I would say is laziness. Like people who just don't care. Like, and I do know, because I always see, the big picture when it comes to everybody. You know what I mean? Not just, what I think I see. Meaning, some people have depression and that's why they don't get up and do things. That is different from just being just like what you would consider common laziness. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, so I'll just leave that one there. And thank you for those questions, Jess. And the other question that she had is, how do I feel about schools stopping, they've stopped teaching cursive? Yeah, I was blown away when I found out. I want to say my daughter was really, really young. Because I'm pretty sure they had taught my son. So it must have stopped like shortly thereafter. And it is mind blowing, but you know what? My son got taught it in school, and my daughter got taught because Mama taught her. With her being homeschooled, I said, this is one thing you're going to learn. They might have stopped teaching it in public schools, but you're going to learn it. You're going to know how to do it, even if it is your signature, because that's extremely important. And I know like today and moving on into the future, it's going to change even more drastically. But I know like today where they have the digital signatures and you don't even have to know how to do cursive. The digital signatures do it for you. But there is still paperwork. There is still paperwork. And I still do think that it is important that you know how to learn cursive. So whether it be the parents themselves teaching the kids or a relative, I still think that the kids should be taught. But you guys comment down below and let me know what you think about that as well. So in reference to my top 3 pet peeves, there is a book that I recently bought. When the kids and I were in California, we went to the Americana. It's a humongous outdoor mall. It's just amazing. And we went to a huge, like I want to say 3-story Barnes & Noble bookstore. Well, the kids and I, all 3 of us, could really just get lost in there, especially my son and I. We love books. And my daughter used to, but she's kind of gotten away from it as much as because she used to love to read and do like reading challenges and things like that. But she's not as big into it as what she was. But I'm sure because she was such a lover of it, she probably will eventually get back into it. But this book I found, there was 2 that I was going to get, and actually I wish now I would have just gotten it. The one was I forget the heading on the book, but it was Mr. Rogers had wrote it, or had been foretold by Mr. Rogers. But it was about like his favorite sayings and things like that. And it was on sale for $7, and this book was on sale for $7. I ended up picking up this book and sitting the Mr. Rogers down when I wish I would have gotten both of them, because I think I would have enjoyed it. And I'm probably still going to look on Amazon to see if I can find it. But this book is by Richard Carlson, and he has his PhD, and it says, "Don't sweat the small stuff," and it's all small stuff. And I think it's funny. It says, simple ways to keep the little things from taking over your life. Now, I could probably use that book in reference, my tea spilled on my notepad, as far as the top 3 pet peeves that I had given you all. Now, like number 1 being liars, I don't think that's small stuff, because I think that speaks of your character. character is very important. Like who you are as a person tells a lot about you, obviously. So that's not small stuff to me. But number two, bad drivers, small stuff. You know, and in this book it talks about how maybe someone's being slow, and you know, it could be a driver. And to me, if you're being slow, that doesn't stress me out as when you're being reckless. That's what scares me. That's what irritates me about drivers, not someone driving slow. Which, I mean, that can be bad too if someone's speeding up on you. But my point is, the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. In the book, it talks about, like, for example, if like your postman is being really slow that day, it could be because they're kind of dragging around. Because you know when you're like really sad or depressed and you're just having a bad day or whatever, and you just kind of drag around. You're not yourself. You are just kind of like, you know. So in the book it talks about, you know, don't sweat that. That's just a small thing that cashier or that post person or whoever is being slow, because in the big scheme of things, be patient with them. Maybe God's trying to teach you something. Maybe he's trying to teach you patience, you know, and using that particular person to be in your path at that particular time. So I am really, really enjoying this book, and maybe I will read some inserts from it on another, maybe Mask Monday or Tea Tuesday. You guys comment down below and let me know if you'd like to hear a little bit of the reading from it, because I just think it's very, very insightful, and I'm really enjoying it. And I read a lot of it in the plane until they finally turned the lights off as it was getting darker, and then I couldn't, and I didn't want to turn the light on and all that. But I'm on page 97, so, and let's see how many pages this book has. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, it has 248 pages, so, but yeah, like I said, you guys comment down below, let me know if you want me to read something from that book, a couple pages, an insert, whatever, or if you have any other questions, comment down below, and I will get to them next week on Tea Tuesday. And thank you guys for joining me. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. You won't miss any of my uploads. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember to stay safe, be kind, and until next time. Bye, y'all.